Good morning, everyone. It's Hanifa Menon from hearthealthbrainhealth.com, encouraging healthy grieving and mindful actions. Today, I wanted to talk about life and the ease with which we go through it, or the unease that we do. And we will notice that our mind likes to focus on the things that are not easy because it is how we have trained ourselves, right? It's the way that we work through our life experiences, that when things are good, there's nothing to really work through with the mind. There's just the enjoyment of it. And the enjoyment of it, we don't give ourselves that much time because we've got loads of things to worry about or work through. So that's how the mind has been trained, that this is where I focus my energy, because whatever is the current concern is the thing that I need to spend energy and effort on. So I thought I'd start with I'm going to be sharing a few quotes in this video that actually don't have authors, but I love them all. So I'm going to share this first one, which says, "Life is an echo. What you send out comes back. What you sow, you reap. What you give, you get. What you see in others exists in you. Do not judge, so you will not be judged. Radiate and give love, and love will come back to you." And I love this. Now, you might recognize some of these lines, and we know that this is a lot of ancient teachings that comes together in things like this that people have got running through their minds, and some of us do, and some of us will recognize bits and pieces of this, and the idea is the same, right? So it's kind of that do unto others, like the golden rule. So, and karma theory, right? So if we're doing something good is coming back to us too. So this idea is something that we all are kind of aware of, but very few people, as far as I have seen, are consciously doing things for that sort of energy. Now, when we do that, I hope I get something back because I'm giving this person a gift. I hope they give me a gift. This happens at Christmas all the time, right? Of course, it also happens at birthday parties and different times that we're not consciously aware that I'm not just in this giving space, I'm looking for getting. Now, if we can be purely in a giving space, we receive just automatically so much more than we could imagine. And I can certainly tell you that this is my experience, but not only my experience. I'm sure all of you listening can remember a time where this has been your experience too, where you have given from the fullness of your heart in whatever way, and you received back even more abundance than you could have imagined. And again, you might not have put it together as to, oh, why did this wonderful thing happen? Because you're appreciating it, but you're also just naturally giving. And this is what I'd like to bring to everyone's attention today. I'm in the mode of thinking about giving. So that is one thing. Then I came across another quotation, and it says, "I'm not telling you it's going to be easy. I'm telling you it's going to be worth it. I'm not telling you it's going to be easy. I'm telling you it's going to be worth it." And I so agree with this, because I'd love to say this is so easy, and it is. There are times that this is so easy to be in this space. But remember that all of us, or most of us, have had so many years of training of exactly, well, that's not easy. It's not easy to be thinking positively. It's not easy to go through not easy times in life and still see the silver lining on the cloud, right? So all of those things, and we've heard it forever, right? So to even tell our minds that no, this can be easy, is not often a space that the mind will truly believe. But we can remind the mind that this can be easier than how we are taking it. This can be easier. Something good is in this moment. And if we can think that way, that's fantastic, because that allows us to appreciate this moment in its fullest. And then, of course, because I love joking around, or many of you do, I had to add in this because it's so very true. And I hope that it will lift you and inspire you from laughter rather than, oh, yeah, that's true. So this is how my mind thinks, of course. So, of course, I came across this. So this is me. I'm actually happy right now. Me. Life? LOL. One sec. And isn't that just exactly what happens? Is the minute we think, I got this, life is good right now, and then bam, something happens. And this is not to discourage us, because a lot of people have got into that space of, oh, don't be too happy because something will happen. And this is a lot of, I'm going to say, even religiously based thinking of, yeah, you know what? Because that too much happiness brings not happiness. And oftentimes when we think about this, please remember that we are thinking about pride oftentimes. And again, when we're looking from that religiousness perspective, even spiritual, if you get into a space of I feel so good, like nothing could go wrong, and you're in that pride and ego space, something changes. It's not that something's going not right. Something just changes. It's every single person's life, whether we are consciously prideful or ego based or not. If we're consciously in a very humble and loving space, things are good and not good for every single person. Where we choose to focus our attention can make us laugh. So if we suddenly hear life saying, LOL, one sec, if we can laugh about it, because it's not any different than the last sec. The last sec also had something wonderful, but something not wonderful. And when life says, oh, wait a minute, I'm giving you something not wonderful, we can choose to focus our mind on the things that are wonderful too. It's happening simultaneously. So that's my suggestion for our thinking, and my recommendation for the next 5 minutes after this video. Please focus on the thing that is wonderful. And can you focus your mind on the noticing that life is an echo, and what you are putting out into life is coming back to you. And I wish you that wonderful experience and awareness today and for all of your life. I wish you a fantastic day ahead, and I hope you remember, transform your mind and transform your life. Have a great day, everyone.